Isn't it a delightful day today, Micah? Not a whole lot of tomfoolery's happening.
Yeah, I'm very reverent to be in this serious episode of Serious KYOT. It's gonna be great.
In a serious matter...
God, I'm just done with this. I'm personally one to just tomfool around and engage in devious goonery.
I know, buddy, but can you lock in for this KYOT?
I'm sorry. And KYOT, here's your first episode of 2024. Wake up, Monarch. I'm Will. And I'm Micah, and this is KYOT.
Have you been keeping up with the Ukraine and Russia war?
I can't even keep up with my treadmill, my debt, my taxes, or my rent, or even my homework.
What debt do you have?
Don't worry about it, bro. Don't even worry about it.
Well, unfortunately for Ukraine, the war's been taking a toll on their country.
Yeah, I'd love to learn more. Over to you, Timur.
Timur Minzyanov never expected to find himself in Colorado.
I was born in Ukraine, Kyiv. Kyiv is the capital of Ukraine. And I lived the majority of my life there, 16 years. And after that, I decided to move to the United States.
But Minzyanov has been in Louisville for the last 2 years. His home country has been at war with Russia since February of 2022. Despite Minzyanov living in the U.S., his family in Ukraine wasn't able to escape the conflict right away, but the connection between family never broke despite the distance.
I was in the United States already when the war started in Ukraine. But since my whole family was still in Ukraine, I felt guilty because, I was in a safe place and my whole family was, in danger. So that's why I kind of wanted to help them as much as I can.
In the heat of war, friendship faces a dire threat of separation. The power of maintaining friendships in a war zone and across foreign countries is nothing to underestimate.
Unfortunately, all of my friends that I knew from Ukraine right now all around the world because they had to move from country. I still keep in touch with them, but it's way more harder on phones than to meet in real life.
But in the tears of war, Minzyanov hopes remain, not just for Minzyanov himself, but also for his homeland of Ukraine.
I would really love to see one day a happy, faces and happy life of the Ukrainians, and to come back to Ukraine one day, to walk on the streets where I used to walk and to experience, the daily basis life where everybody would have their own, happiness, daily life going on, and nobody would be worried that something would happen, somebody would die, or I don't know, there would be explosion. But overall for country, I really hope that one day the war will be over and, Ukraine will bloom like a flower, and we will shine again. That's my hope and my wish.
For KYOT, this is Naz Ray, Max Roberts, and Patrick Thompson.
If you would like to help those affected by the war, go to redcrossredcrescent.org.
We send our hopes and prayers to everybody in Ukraine and Russia.
And with that, here's a tier list of cereals ranked by Monarch students.
What's up, Coyotes? Today we're asking you guys to rank these cereals. What tier is Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Oh, that's easily ARS,
What would you rank Lucky Charms?
I'd say C tier.
Good choice.
Frosted Flakes, S tier. I love the colors and the time limit you have.
Special K.
Okay, I think Special K is B tier because the dried strawberries are good, but if you leave it in milk for more than 0.5 seconds, it gets soggy.
What would you rank Reese's Puffs?
Personally, I am sort of a fan of Reese's Puff. I think they're fine, so I'd give it a B tier. Peanut butter's not that good.
That's all, Coyotes.
Honey Nut Cheerios, Frosted Flakes, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, that was awful. I'm humiliated and confused.
You're a little mad, cutie?
Don't go there.
Micah is a little mad.
I'm mad. And you know who else is mad? Dominic. Over to you, Dom.
What a warm fire. Oh, hey there, Coyotes. I didn't see you. Welcome. I'm Dominic Spicone, and I'm mad. Listen in, Coyotes. Come in close. Imagine, long, long ago, in the COVID times, no lunch period was shorter than 1 hour, and on block days, they were 2 hours. You could eat wherever your heart desired, be it in the perk or in the middle of the hallway. You had all the time in the world to skip and prance about. No worries in the world about when class started or when you needed to start packing up your lunch. You could just eat and be free. But lost are the days of walking to Safeway and back to school and having 30 minutes left in lunch. Now, going off campus for lunch is the greatest heist you can pull off, having to put every piece of the plan together like clockwork. Nothing can go out of place, or else you'll be 15 minutes late to class. But it's no better on campus either. As lunch time dwindles, where you can eat lunch grows more and more restricted. First, our lunch time is being infringed upon, and now our lunch areas. Where will it end? Why punish the many for the mistakes of the few? But lunch is free now, which really makes everything okay. Well, Coyotes, keep on munchin', because it doesn't cost a dime. Have a great day.
Amen, Dom.
Well, that's all for KYOT, Monarch.
And remember,
Pack strong! Ow, ow!